here's a question. Do you keep mementos from your exes? A woman wrote to the Atlantic's advice column saying her new boyfriend wants her to destroy a scrapbook she has of memories of her ex-husband, who is also the father of her child. So here's the question. Should she get rid of this? And would you?
For me, I just feel like if if she's trying to hold on to the scrapbook, somewhere deep down, there's still an emotional connection. And I don't believe that when people split, that it has to be very facetious and mean and that sort of thing. But if she's moved on, getting rid of that book she needs to move on. Let's just say, if there's a child involved and the child would like the photos because it's both, the child is a child to both parents, then I can maybe understand that. But I don't want to, come in, have a romantic dinner set up, and then in the middle of us having dinner, she reaches behind, up under the table, takes a glance at the wedding book, and then put it back down and finish the wine. I'm not into that. Leave if he's in the past, leave that scrapbook and then that old hairdo she had, leave it all in the past with him, because it's going to eventually, ultimately, what it's going to do is going to prevent us from ever really connecting on a solid level. So I can't do it. I can't do it.
I mean, listen, here's the emotional connection, the child. And when it comes to decisions around children, I just believe if you're a new partner that it has no parts of the child, it's off limits for you to decide. So I think maybe she's trying to keep it for the memories. Okay, I'll get really, 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 really real here. I had a Facebook account that I just recently deleted not too long ago. And I should have deleted it maybe 10 years ago, but I held on to that joint because there was messages between myself and I think like my first boyfriend in high school. And I would go back to that chat. Now, it's not the person, God knows it's not the person that I missed, but what I did miss and what I was going back to was who I was at that time and how I felt at that time, right? And so for me, it was that gentle reminder, and it's crazy because my therapist was like, sweetheart, you're going to have to let it go at some point. So while I agree you have to push some things back, I think you hang on to this scrapbook because it brings back the good memories between herself and her child's father. So you create that creative and, positive space for her daughter or son or whatever her child identifies as.
Yeah, I'm also team keep the scrapbook, mainly because I think everyone comes into a relationship with history. And here's the thing, they already have a child. Do you want to know, like, if you're worried that a scrapbook is going to remind her of the good times, you know what's a daily reminder of that relationship? That daughter. Like, what are you going to do? Get rid of the child as well? Like, I feel like once two people have a child together, they're connected for life. I feel like if the scrapbook is at the coffee table, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. But if it's in an attic somewhere, then that's cool. Like if she's showing up, because here's the thing, when you get into a new relationship, the things that you want to keep, so you're going to have to lie, right? Like there's going to be lingerie you're going to have as a woman that someone bought for you. And then when the new person asks, hey, where did you get that? You're like, oh, I bought this at like Walmart. It was cheap. It doesn't mean anything, but you know why you're holding on to it. Everyone holds on to memories, whether you like it or not. And I feel like if you like someone, it's because of the memories that they've made and the things that brought them to that point. So in a way, I kind of, I want to sort of split the difference between like Kayla and Nana and just be like, listen, don't keep it at the coffee table. Keep it in the attic. I don't think you should destroy it, but don't get rid of it because yes, the child needs to see the history that brought them sort of together, like the parents. And also, it's an assurance that when things don't work out with you, that there'll be a scrapbook of your own where they sort of like can remember. Also, real talk, just go through it. Sneak around, go through the scrapbook, figure out where, things that she likes or things that you should avoid so that you don't, your relationship doesn't end the same way.
Well, Kimberly on Facebook said, if he can't handle a scrapbook, how is he going to handle co parenting? Your
Mm-hmm.
child's father will be in your life at events. He's connected to you through your child. Seems the boyfriend is showing control issues. He doesn't get a say in this. Deal breaker, move on. Strong words from Kimberly. I mean, truthfully, I have a whole bunch of old letters from ex-boyfriends. I have artwork that's been sent to me. I have, remember mixed CDs when people would make mixed CDs for you
Yeah.
to profess their love? I've kept some of those as well. And it's not like they're under my pillow and I pull them out,
Right.
regularly, but I do. They're like a time portal, and they remind me of a part of my life that's no longer quite like me anymore. So I'm not, London, I'll say I'm not hanging on to some kind of like pining for any of these guys, I promise you. But I think it is just a window into yourself. So I think don't throw this stuff out. Keep it, but make sure that you're not like pulling it out at, let's say, your current partner's birthday party.
There you go.